Vlogmas day 5. It is disgusting, as per usual, outside, and dark, even though it's 9 a.m. So we're gonna get ready for the day, and I have to go grab some pictures at my client's place of work. So originally, Sumai and I were gonna co-work, but she had some like family emergencies come up, which I completely get. I'm gonna go to the coffee shop locally here, since I'm already gonna be like out that way. And I really wanna try their December Christmas flight. It's like Grinch and like Whoville themed, and I'm so excited. We're going to meet up with the guys later and do bingo at this local restaurant, Briggs Tap House. Love them to death. And they have bingo every Tuesday night. I haven't seen them post about bingo for tonight. So we're gonna maybe do that. Or maybe we're just gonna have a nice productive day. We will see. Okay, this is so funny. Let me just like traverse the plains with you guys for a second. So I get this message last night from, this is some tea, from one of my best friends, Emily, from like childhood. So Miss Emily has been around through all the people I've dated. And she messages me, hey, do you know so-and-so has 2 kids? And I'm like, yeah, like I've been knowing. Like he had them a while ago. They're like toddlers turning into children. And like we're friends on here. I do be knowing. And fun fact also, the people that I have been with, we'll just say that, all have children now. I said, ooh, all right. It was not my calling. But it was so funny. He just messaged me. Like, how do you make this up? Like, it's just weird. The coincidences in this household. My mom has just experienced a lot of coincidences too with like people. Like all of those weird, like timing things. The full moon is gone. There is no full moon. And it's just really bizarre. But yeah, I mean, we've remained on good terms. I'm the person who like believes you could be friends with your exes. One of my ex's wives does not believe that. She's a little insecure. But most of them, like, I've remained Facebook friends with. Like, I don't care. I don't have too many exes, but I just think it's super weird. Like, if that person was, like, enjoyable enough to, like, date for 6 months or a year, why couldn't you remain friends with them? You know what I mean? Just a hot take. Maybe not everybody agrees. Anyway, that is my fun little ramble for the day. We are now ready. Let's get our Advent open. Dulce, double espresso dulce. Ooh. Okay. It's just so good. Like, it's just so frothed. Oh, that was a lot. I uploaded my little Advent. I upload them to my Instagram stories because some of my friends like to watch, and they've actually gotten pretty good engagement. So that's been fun. We're gonna do the flight. First one is a kiss of, I do not know how to say that. Creme de menthe. I think it's just mint, but has a cute little candy cane. Let's see. Whoa. That is strong. Roasted chai. I think this can't go bad. Oh my god, that's so good. That one. Okay. Oh, I know my friend tried this. Roseberry Love Energy. This is like an energy drink. Oh my god. It tastes like, it's a certain candy that you like grow up having. I can't place it. a Jolly Rancher or like a Lifesaver. I can't place it, but it's so freaking good. And then there's this one, Fireside Orange Mocha. I don't know. Oh, wow. It's so good. It is very yum. Oh my gosh, this whole park over here has the most adorable lights. I had to just slow down and stop and get a little footage here. So adorable. Out on a dinner date, we went to Casa. It's like a Italian place. We got the meatball.
Classic.
Oh, the classic meatball, yeah. And then their garlic bread is super good. They did like a vegetarian little red sauce for me, and then Alfredo. Is it good?
We would have definitely been able to tell.
I can smell it. And then we did salads, which if you know, they get devoured every time. The classic salad. This is the, what is it? Manicotti, I think. It's sizzling. I cannot eat this right now. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're gonna end off the vlog. The like 2-minute vlog. Apologies. Today I had an off day. And I think it's fair to express that and loop you into this saga, as I say, this saga on Instagram that has occurred. So when I started this little cute Vlogmas moment, I was like, it will be fine. I'll just put like, you know, trending like Christmas songs and stuff, like audios on my reels and my TikToks. And I'll just do like a little montage. Well, montages don't perform the best anymore. And it's like tanking my overall engagement on Instagram specifically. They're not performing as well as I would have hoped on TikTok. Probably like half the engagement, but I'm still getting some comments and stuff. Also, my neck is killing me. But I decided to poll my viewers on Instagram because I'm just like really fed up with it. And I got lots of good feedback. People were messaging me like, I'm a silent viewer, like I love your content, like keep it up. I wouldn't like change anything, I just don't personally like. And that's so interesting to me. And I share this on my story too, like it's really weird when like I see people I know just lurking and like not engaging with me, because I would always engage with them. If I like saw their story, if like something they posted was like sweet, I'd heart it. If it's funny, I'd heart it or laugh, react. And I do that a lot. Like to all my friends. And some of the same friends don't interact at all on social media. So it's just interesting. And like when you see them like liking other stuff, it's like, well, you clearly like stuff. You're just not liking mine. And so it's a little bit of insecurity speaking. And then also just like, is the algorithm like not feeding people posts? Are they not seeing them? And a lot of people said I'm not seeing them like in my feed. So I think I need to do a better job of like labeling the episode, like when it drops, because I share them in my story every single day. So if people are not seeing them, it's like them missing them, because they're definitely in front of them, because I see them watching all the stories. So it's just like odd when you have like 60 people watching your stories and 2 people who are your best friends are consistently liking your story or your reels. I feel like if I'm gonna make content and like spend time making content, I wanna make sure like you don't hate it. So that's kind of what we chatted about in the DMs, and I got like such overwhelming, like helpful, supportive, lovely comments, and it does kind of soften some of that like pettiness in me and like that insecurity, but it's very interesting. So that's been what I've been navigating today. And then I noticed that my phone battery was at 25% and I forgot my phone charger when I left the house. So I ended up co-working for 5 hours as my phone battery began to drop to 4%. So that's why I couldn't really film much after the coffee flight. So you know what? We're just gonna chalk up Vlogmas Day 6 as a total horrific moment. And we have a very exciting day tomorrow. and I have some really fun things planned the rest of the week. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to like open up because I think this is so normal and like natural for people to feel this way. I guess I could like get ready for bed while we're talking, but I think it's totally normal. So if you feel the same way, like I'm not an influencer by any means, I'm not trying to get famous, I don't like want to be famous. If you are like a business owner or like a content creator, I say content creator like as a loose term. Like I think anyone who creates content, like literally, is a content creator. I don't mean it in like an influencer way. I'm definitely not an influencer, but I mean, like 900 followers on Instagram, like that's still decent. Like we're all influencers in our own way. And I love like, hello to those of you who talk to me. I love some of you said that you also watch YouTube and that you just have it on like while you're doing stuff, which is totally like what I do. And I definitely silent watch on YouTube. I will say that much. So yeah, it's just really interesting. I loved the feedback, and I think it was just like really bothering me because this spring my engagement was so good. Like I had such high engagement. My videos were getting fed to like new people, like sometimes like 15,000 people, 3,000 people, like hundreds of likes occasionally. So it's kind of like to go from like 100 in 6 months to like 2 is really alarming. So I think that was more like where it was coming from. And also I did point out in my story later, like it's not even alarming that like I have like even 10 people liking stuff, because that's still like a good engagement rate on social media. Like for how many followers I have, that's still fine. I just think it's like weird to go from so high to so low, if that makes any sense. So that's why I just wanted to like survey everybody and just make sure like you weren't missing it, and then like figure out a way to like make it more viewable. I don't know. I mentioned in my story, and I guess it's like valid to mention here too, that like if you don't do social media for a living like me, you don't view social the same way. Like you use it very leisurely. You like use it to like post updates about your life. You don't like create content in like the traditional sense of like when we say like content creator. So I think that's valid. Just acknowledging like most of my friends, they're not going to be like content creators who are like looking for this kind of stuff. And so therefore they may use social differently to like engage with people they like. And I think like when you understand the nuance behind it, then you're more likely to engage. Like business owners by far give me the most engagement, or like influencers, because they know how much engagement matters. So like when you don't know, you might just mindlessly use Instagram. So like for example, if you want to see more of someone's posts, and like the first post you see when you log in, or like the first story at the top of your feed, you have to engage with it and watch it regularly. So like if you're seeing, I had a friend say in the DM, well, I usually see like celebrities or like big influencers when I first look at my stories. And I'm like, that's funny, because I don't. I see people who are my friends, and so it's whatever that person is engaging with. That's what your posts will like show up first on your feed. So it's not that posts are not being shown to you, it's that they're categorized so far down because you don't engage with them. So I hope this like sheds some light on something for some people. And like, it don't gotta be me, just do that for whoever you really like and want to support. It's helpful feedback for all of us to like know what you like. And it is helpful feedback to Instagram to know what to feed into your algorithm. I also shared on my story, like, not to get too sentimental, but like literally social media and like YouTube and blogging with a B, and like watching vloggers or vlogs, like it literally saved me in like my darkest days. Like social media means the world to me. I only see it in a positive way because that's how I was impacted. And it has literally put food on like me and my husband's table. Like we literally make a living from what I do. I mean, he does too, but like, you know what I mean? Like it has sustained me and it has like fully enriched my spirit. And so I think like that is what makes me so passionate about it. And like, I'm just here to have a good time and like inspire someone or like motivate someone and like make them just feel like relaxed, even if they just need to like escape for like a 15-minute vlog or whatever, and like do their laundry with like watching someone. Like that, to me, that's why I watch vloggers. And it's so fun. Like, I could never fathom leaving a hate comment. Like, just swipe on by. If you don't like it, like, find the people where you're supposed to be hanging out. And like, it has just like changed my life. So if that is not the case for you, I hope that can be the case for you someday, because the internet is so magical and social media is so magical, and it has the power to like really connect us. And I see that through like my clients and like small businesses as well. Like, this is literally like our lifeblood. So like, kind of maybe like think more mindfully about using social media. That's kind of the takeaway that I got from some people today. They were like, I genuinely have never even thought of this. And like, I hope more people think of it this way. So if you never thought of it this way, there's your little social media lesson from the content marketer tonight. And I look forward to dropping more good content very soon. I'm gonna rest up because my neck feels so bad. We're gonna massage my neck. I'm seeing the chiro on Friday, which is so good because I need it. Wow, I just cracked. Okay. Sorry for the ass vlog. I will come back tomorrow bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I hope. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it sparked something in you. And I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.